when you go to those seminars and you hear from an investing guru or a real estate investor, do they have it right when it comes to their methods of real estate investing? I'm going to share 3 tips that you need to think about the next time you're considering one of their investment models. Coming up next. Real estate investing is one of those hot button topics. Everyone seems to be having some sort of content in regards to real estate investing. Actually, that's probably how you found this video, by typing in real estate investing or real estate investments, or how do I become a real estate investor. Real estate historically has been a safe investment. And so it's not abnormal to see a lot of folks share their tips, their tricks on how to invest in real estate. Now, the gurus that hold those conferences or those day meetings where they bring you in and they share about all types of investing, they'll share generally 2 types of real estate investing. One, it has to do with tax strategy, but the second one doesn't. It usually is wrapped up in you going and finding a property that may be in disrepair, needing some work, or is under the market value per se of a neighborhood, connecting with that seller, and then trying to get them under contract for a particular amount that is less than market value. What you then do is you take that home and you bring it to a list of investors and try to get them to purchase it. That is actually called no money down investing, and you've probably heard this process a number of different times. No money down investing, and it's really set up for you to be more of a finder than a buyer. You're not buying any real estate. You're putting real estate under contract so that the seller has a contractual obligation to work with you, and you are now marketing that property to a list of investors who are looking at this as a potential opportunity for cash flow or capitalization. And in that, the price that you purchase is going to be less than what the investor actually spends. And in that middle part, that is your finder's fee. Now, you're asking, did they get it right? And I'm going to tell you, with these 3 tips that I'm about to share, you may want to reconsider whether or not this is the type of real estate investing you're going to do. Number 1 tip that I always urge those that are going to do no money down investing is, please do your homework on the marketplace. Each marketplace is a little bit different. And when I mean marketplace, I mean it could be as micro as a neighborhood or macro as a city. It can really be the difference between a street on values. And so it's very, very important to do your homework before getting under contract. There's nothing more disheartening when you upset a potential seller or someone that wants to sell their home. And so you only really have one shot at this to get this deal done, and you really want to make sure that everyone's on board with that. So make sure you do your homework on the marketplace. Now, number 2 is going to sound very, very similar, but it's very important. Do your due diligence on the home. Make sure you understand what you're presenting to the investors. The investors are going to have a lot of questions when they're looking at a property to purchase. The more that you know is going to lessen that time from their decision. And so if you are going about this no money down investing, make sure you do your due diligence, your inspections, your title search. Make sure that you are understanding the zoning codes, understand the improvement costs. So that way you can come forward with as much information as possible to those investors so that they can say yes quicker. And number three is very, very important in regards to really on what you need to do. And that is, you need to be able to go out and make connections. If you are not making connections on a consistent basis, then it's going to be really hard to sell these deals. Because one of the things that these gurus really specialize in is not only teaching you the system and then having you, like they have you go to that free seminar, right? But they want you to buy their system for $1,000 or more. And then they want you to buy their investor lists. Or they have companies that are out there that have lists of investors that you can buy and market to. And so one of the ways to save you time, money, and energy is by creating those relationships with investors. Go to investor networking groups. Make sure that you're connecting with a successful real estate investor before getting into this and understanding, are they buying deals? Are they selling off their portfolio? Are they looking are they interested in certain neighborhoods or certain cities? And so that will be something that will be able to help you really capitalize on this no money down investing. Now, did they get it right? I think that there's definitely more safer models when it comes to real estate investing, which we have other videos that are linked in the description down below in regards to the type of real estate investing that we recommend to our investors. Now, it is a possibility to make lots and lots of money in this regard, but you really have to have those connections. You really need to have a system in place for that due diligence, as well as really dialed into the marketplace. And so it's very important that if you're thinking about this no money down investing, that you really consider these 3 tips. Feel free to reach out, put some questions down in the comments below. I'd be glad to get back to you. And if this is your first time on our page, please go ahead, like, subscribe to our channel, and get those updates. If you're interested in real estate investing, we're all about providing information for those that are looking to buy, sell, or invest. And so we look forward to connecting with you soon. Thanks for watching, and remember, today is a great day that you can create positive change. Take care.